Bashman attempting to hold Dom Foose up so his defenseman would have a little more time when he got to the puck. Trips him. And a good idea goes for naught as the Jets are now killing a penalty.
So, as you see, there's an interference penalty to Laurie Bashman, and again the Maple Leafs with a chance to tie the hockey game. The Jets killed a major penalty to Sean Cronin in the first period. Shannon stopped one at center. Good thing he did. Howard Chuck was there, ready to go in alone. Marois drops it to Ramage. The Leaf captain shoots it in. It's been a while since we could say that.
It's not an easy assignment being the Maple Leaf captain. Ask Mr. Sittler, Mr. Keon, or Mr. Vi.
Up through center is Dom Foose and Marois. Dom Foose going in, pumping with Ellen. Olesen takes over. Good play by Olesen, gets it out. Howard Chuck coming up. Olesen joining in. Sends it in front, score! What a beautiful play by Howard Chuck as he rolled it right in front of McElwain. And it's 2-0. A short-handed goal for Winnipeg.
Frederick Olesen had the presence of mind to jump into the rush as the three Leaf power play forwards had been on for about a minute. And nobody takes the McElwain going to the goal. Rob Ramage should have, as Wendell Clark got back to turn the 3-on-2 into a 3-on-3. But Ramage lets him go on a beautiful pass. Puts McElwain in. He came over from Pittsburgh in the Cunningworth trade. Played most of last year in Muskegon in the International Hockey League.
5:47, the time of the goal. Olesen and Howard Chuck assisting on the McElwain goal, 2-0 Winnipeg. He threaded the needle
Howard
into
Chuck
McElwain.
only had 2 assists, Bob, coming into today's game. That's a way off his usual production rate.
That was a dandy pass. Fergus goes after the puck. Osborne stopped by Carlisle. Lehman from the blue line can't shoot it. He was checked. And the Jets again doing a great job killing a penalty. A little salt to the wound with a shorthanded goal to boot. With 18 seconds left in the penalty now, Bashman in the penalty box, watching that scoring play by his mates. McElwain got the goal. The Leafs Lehman fires a shot, deflected, and it goes high with only 6 seconds left in the Winnipeg penalty.
Winnipeg's penalty killing strategy is pressure the puck carrier in the offensive zone, gambling that the Leafs will be unable to make 3 or 4 passes to get it to a man in the clear. The only chance they had is Ed Olczyk tries a difficult tip-in on a shot from the point by Gary Lehman. But the Leafs are going to find out that that's what teams do to them. They pressure the puck carrier quickly and make those pinpoint passes to get it to one man in the clear.
Winnipeg in the tough Smythe division. Big order to make the playoffs in that division. The Leafs in the North always have a life. The Jets start away again. Long pass, and Marsh will come back to pick it up. 12:50 left in the second period. 2-0 Winnipeg. Steen in the first, McElwain short-handed here in the second. Dundas goes to the left side, that's broken up. Helenuck comes in, drives one, and Bester had to kick out the right leg in a hurry. Made the stop. But the Jets continue to get good chances at Alan Bester. Helenuck just sidestepped the check easily and then goes after it. Another shot, Marsh blocked that one, falling in front of it. Perfume leaving it for Olesen. Ellen. Up to center is Helenuck. Dropped it. Steen threw it back to him. Steen goes after it now. Gets away from Marsh. He centered it. Smale is covered by Marsh. He pins him in on the boards. Helenuck missed a chance. Todd Gill slaps it off the boards near center. Down the ice. Wallace can't reach it. Tom Fergus for the Maple Leafs. Put it in front, and Frederick Olesen brings it up to center. Olesen Ferguson going in there. Stopping. Weak shot for Bester. Lawless feeds it ahead, and here's Fergus. Coming up with Osborne. Shannon catching up with the shot. Perfume, a nice save on the short side. Opened up a bit now for both teams. Fergus and Howard Chuck go at it in behind the play.
Were they throwing marshmallows at one another, Bob? Two guys who never seem to get into a fight.
McCreary had one look and then decided nothing would happen. Nothing did happen.
For 1990, Mazda takes aim at small thinking. Introducing the all-new Mazda 323 Protege. Protege feels and drives like a much larger car, with more roominess than you'd expect in a small car. Smoother ride, finer quality finishing, and backed by the best warranty in the business. The new Mazda 323 Protege.
It just feels right.
3 games 1 week from tonight. Washington is here in Toronto. New Jersey's in Montreal, and the Stanley Cup champions host Boston on Molson Hockey Night in Canada on CBC.
Period number 2. Winnipeg 2. Toronto, no score. Mo Mantha giving it to Boschman. He's coming down with his 2 wingers. Tried to shoot it in. It was stopped by Richardson, and he turns with it. To center. Dom Foose over the line with Marwat. Center. Clark tried to tip it in the top corner and just missed. Clark holding it on the boards. It got loose. Boschman out. His pass to the right wing. McReynolds trying to go in. Had to poke it in by Richardson behind the net. Ashton comes in to help. Puck comes loose. Ashton chasing it. Has his stick grabbed. Couldn't go after it, and the Leafs get it out of the zone. Carlisle stopping it. Marwal watching him. Mantha to Ashton. Gets rid of it very quickly to McReynolds. He got to the line and lost it. Iafrate. Richardson, long pass, tipped and went away from Dom Foose, and Berthiaume coming out. McReynolds back. Looks for somebody open, decides to skate himself. Flips it from center, and Gill's going in as the Jets decide to make changes. They seem to be changing much more quickly than the Maple Leafs. Very frequently, they're in and out. Short shifts. They're leading 2-0. Francis Getty up the blue line, lost it. Fenton from center to the right wing. Kumpel covered, and Fenton is in offside. And the play is called. Gill. McElwain with words. Little pushing. More people join in. With a rather calm. More talking, I think, than anything else. You see the referee, McCreary, pleading with everybody to get ready for this face-off.
It's time to get out and have some fun. Getting together with everyone. New friends, new sounds going all around. Laughing it up and playing it down with the silver bullet. The right beer now. The right time. The right time. The right beer. The right beer. Coors Light. Coors Light's right here. Catch the light bright taste of Coors Light. Hold on to the silver bullet. It's the right beer now.
Well, Wendell Clark told Ron McLean he thinks he's going to like playing with Dom Foose, and here's a good reason why. At the top of your screen, Clark is taken off for the net, and he's rewarded with a nice soft pass that he deflects over Berthiaume on a nice offensive attempt by the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Winnipeg Jets. The puck across the line. Cronin stopped. Jets have to come back. That's Cronin. He gave it to McElwain. In with Fenton. McElwain with a rush. Took the shot. Rebound is there. Lehman coming back to help. And there's going to be another penalty, I believe, to the Toronto Maple Leafs on that skirmish in front of Alan Bester.
Well, there were a lot of blue shirts standing up, which is a bad sign in front of your own net. But referee McCreary's got someone for slashing, and it looks like it might be Todd Gill. Todd Gill was a defenseman beaten by McElwain. He showed some good quickness to get outside of it. Gill got caught, not backing up, and had to turn. And Bester makes a nice stop. Now watch how long no one in blue gets knocked down. I mean, you can't have that in your own end. Somebody's going to put it in the net. And out of that whole melee, Todd Gill, a defenseman this year, gets caught for slashing.
On that rush, about 4 Winnipeg Jets were within 15 feet of the Maple Leaf goal crease. But nobody with a man advantage again. They're leading 2-0. And on this power play, they set it up. At the line is Ellis. To Olofsson. Pushes a pass into the side of the net. Back in front again. Fergus was there to intercept. And he clears the zone. Puts it all the way down the ice. Steen is swinging back to line up in behind Olofsson, who carries the puck out. Now he gives it to Steen on the fly. He's in there dropping it to Smale, to Steen. His pass didn't reach the blue line, and the Leafs get it out. Reed brings it in. Reed and Hannon, penalty killers, trying to stop the Jets before they get started, but Olofsson again starts it out of the zone. Pass will be intercepted by Hannon, and he put it back inside the Winnipeg blue line. 1 minute left in the Toronto penalty. Todd Gill is in the penalty box. The Jets lead 2-0 on a power play. Winnipeg moving up. In across the line, the pass to Ellinak. Ellinak to the blue line to Willett, to the other side, Olofsson. Back to Willett, the intended pass intercepted by Osborne. Ramage had a chance to clear it, and he does. Willett failed to stop it at the point. Olofsson ahead to Ellinak. Skating through center. Going up over the Leaf line, dropping it right there on the boards, and here's Carlisle. Carlisle is checked by Osborne, can't shoot it. Into the corner, Ellinak. Left it. Ellinak again. With Boschman getting it back. There's the shot, and the low shot. Didn't miss by much. Carlisle kept it in. Took a hit from Osborne as he did. Cunneyworth trying to slap it loose. Does. Howard Chuck behind the net. Centered it. And the drive by Newman is blocked. Ball has got as far as center. Osborne ran in to Newman and knocked him to the ice. Penalty is over. And the play is called. Offside at the Winnipeg blue line. Still 2-0. Jets.
So the new Eagle Talon is all you'll drive. Is there a reason why?
It's all-wheel drive.
I know, but why?
It's all-wheel drive.
I know, but why? Let me tell you some great news about Eagle Talon.
First, let me tell you, it's pouring outside. And this all-wheel drive is terrific on a wet road.
Well, that's the news.
And that's the weather. Good night.
Goalies who played pretty well tonight, keeping the score down. 2-0 Winnipeg late in the second period. And a body check here by Mark Osborne on Newman, who thinks he's in Finland playing soccer against Sweden. But he looked down at the puck, and Osborne ran him over in one of the few body checks that have been thrown so far tonight.
Fans of Maple Leaf Gardens just been informed of the Oakland 3-0 lead in the first game of the World Series. Trouble to know which team is the favorite with Maple Leaf fans. I guess we better call them Blue Jay fans. Cronin. Iafrate stopped it. Ashton feeds it up on the right side for McReynolds. And Brad Marsh will take over in the Maple Leaf zone. Circling to the left wing. Got it ahead. Olczyk couldn't knock it down. So Marsh will go back the other way. Boschman in to watch him. Got it by Ashton and put it on the boards and out for Olczyk. And the Jets are back there covering up. Ellett left it for Ashton. He couldn't move it out though. Lehman lost it to Boschman. Boschman to center ice with it, where Iafrate stopped it, played it in. Franciscetti had to stop the line. Here's Lehman. He scores! Lehman just cruising in there, intercepted a bad pass by the Winnipeg Jets. Berthiaume had no chance to move.
Brian McReynolds, I think, was the culprit who tried to throw it across his own zone right here. And Lehman, you can see him lurking right down the middle. Thank you, sir, he said, and puts it up into the top to get the Leafs back in the game. A careless play by the rookie, McReynolds, who was trying to pass it to his defenseman, Ellett, but it never got there, and he knows it. McReynolds knows that the last place he wants to head right now is the Winnipeg bench, but if he's any kind of a hockey player, that'll be the last one of those passes he'll try.
Lehman's third goal of the season. And the Leafs first tonight at 14-15 and unassisted in there and looking around for maybe an errant pass, and lo and behold, there was one. Put a good high shot over the left shoulder of Berthiaume. So it's 2-1 now. The Jets lead cut in half. Nearly threw it away again, and that was Olesen, but he got it away from Damphus. McElwain falls to the ice, and Shannon takes it behind the net. Goes to the corner before trying to dump it out. Finally, he does get a second chance to move it out. Now Damphus is in there. Clark is trying to catch up. The pass to Clark, and he goes sliding into the boards in behind the net. Clark is up again to center it. Damphus covers. Leafs pressing a little bit now. Carlisle against Clark. Carlisle takes it. Marois couldn't pick it up. Ramage will keep it in for Toronto. Damphus stopped. Finally, the puck squirts across the line to center. Ramage waits. Fenton there watching him. Damphus to Clark again. Clark couldn't pick it up. Steen takes it as Clark skates to the Maple Leaf bench. Steen comes in, a great play. Low shot that Vester saw, and another penalty coming up against the Toronto Maple Leafs. A good play by Steen, but he was tripped up. There will be a Leaf penalty.
The power is transferred through here, through a positive helical differential interface.
Gears.
Your insurance broker not only has to understand his business, he has to understand yours. Your business has its own specific needs, and it takes the skill of a broker to custom tailor the right policy for you.
Marketing, delivery, infrastructure.
The box.
Relax.
In layman's
It's
terms.
okay. Your insurance broker understands.
I understand.
4:10 left in the second period. Ramage gets a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Thomas Steen came down on him one-on-one. Jumped between Ramage and Richardson, and Ramage tripped him. Clark had a good chance coming here as he goes to the net again, but he's hauled down. And the slide of death into the boards, and with Clark's bad back, I bet you a lot of breaths were being held on the Leaf bench as to whether he'd get up or not.
So the Leafs in a penalty-killing situation get it ahead to Hannon. He turns around at the blue line, then decides to backhand it up into the corner. Fergus was there, but Dave Ellett had him covered, and the Jets will now organize. 3:50 remaining in period number 2. Smale played it back. Now coming out, Elliott couldn't reach the pass before Iafrate, and Ellett going back again. Steen back there with him. Steen picks it up, skates away with it. Steen drops it. Ellett across center for the shot in. It hit Richardson and Smale, turning at center. Smale over the line, unmolested. Lost it as Osborne finally caught up to him and pinned him there. Ellett trying to hurry back. Osborne breaking away from it. He's upended, and there's going to be a Winnipeg penalty. Takes the puck and the whistle goes, stopping the play, and now the Jets will be penalized. Dave Ellett is getting this penalty.
Did you hear the one about the 4 lumberjacks who fit in a Dodge Dakota pickup? Or are we stretching your imagination? The new Dakota SE Club Cab. Now available in your neck of the woods.
It's criminal when a team has to take a hooking penalty while they're on the power play. That's what the Jets did, and the power play is short-lived.
And 50 seconds left in the Ramage penalty. And the Leafs will have the man advantage. This is Dave Hannon skating to center. Hannon in, a shot. Berthiaume covering the angle, stopped that easily. Howard-Chuck is back in there for Winnipeg. On with the break, centers one. Hannon was all the way back with his man Poslowski in front of Vester. Up to center, Lawless. Trying to go in. Leafs is trying to stay on top of the Winnipeg Jets. They're 5 aside at this moment, and the Jets go in offside with 13 seconds left in the Rob Ramage penalty.
Kozlowski came over from St. Louis in the summer, as the Winnipeg Jets did not like last year much. He had 26 goals and 26 assists. And against Toronto, he is 10, 9, and 19. A useful player. If he can stay healthy for the whole year, you can pretty well pencil in 25 to 30 goals. And if he plays the whole year with Howard-Chuck, it might even be more for Greg Poslowski. A bad back has cost him a lot of man games missed in St. Louis in the last 2.5 years.
2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Sean Cronin plays one up across the Maple Leaf blue line. Lehman going back. Only 5 seconds left in the Ramage penalty. Now, lead 2-1. Iafrate slapped one off his stick and got it in. Pass to Dom Foose. Back to Lehman. Shoots! That's deflected off Frady at the blue line. Across the line to Lehman. Leafs moving around on the power play, but now it's cleared by Cronin down the ice.
You could see how aggressive the Winnipeg Jet penalty killers were on the puck carrier. Defensemen running right over the boards. 4 penalty-killing forwards running right out to the point.
18 seconds left on the Maple Leaf chance at Berthiaume before this penalty is out. Clark is in there with it. Going behind the net, gets it back to the line of Ramage. Here's Lehman with a chance. Shoots it! He just missed. And the penalty is over now. The Jets clear it out. McElwain was playing without his stick, and they had to hurry to clear it out of the zone. Into the final minute of this period. Carlisle shoots one in. 50 seconds to play. The Jets hang on to a 1-goal lead, but the Leafs try to do something to tie it before this second period is out. They get it up as far as center. Olczyk has to circle back. Francis Getty shoots it in. Carlisle will come back for Winnipeg. Right on the money for Steen. His pass to Smale, a little too far. And it's broken up by Shannon with 25 seconds to play in the period. Iafrate looking for a little skating room and digs it out to center. Full head of steam up. Iafrate took the backhander and away he goes. Really flying. Olczyk shot scooped away by Berthiaume. And he hangs on to it. That got the crowd going. 200-foot rush.
Well, Al Iafrate can skate with the puck as well as any defenseman in the National League. And when he's allowed a little ice time on his right, as he goes to his backhand, he can really cut to the net. And you can see the trouble that Suominen had trying to handle him after Iafrate got outside. Right here. Now, Iafrate usually will cut right across in front of the net. But he tries the backhand down low and misses. Al Iafrate, a pretty good rush. The only one we've seen tonight. And when he's in the mood and does that 2 or 3 times a game, he stands the people in Maple Leaf Gardens up a la Wally Stanowski. Remember him, Bob? Wally Stanowski. One of your idols when you were a kid,
Indeed.
I played
I can
here
hear Foster now. Stanowski winding up behind the Leaf net. And look out.
Could he skate? Wally Stanowski was my junior B coach one year, and in the skating drills, he got out in front of all of us, and none of us could catch him.
Not even Harry Neale?
No, sir. My legs were going as fast as his, but I wasn't covering the same land.
Just 3 seconds in the period. There's the horn, and period number 2 ends. McElwain made it 2-0 on a short-handed goal from Howard Chuck and Olesen. And then Lehman scored a goal for the Maple Leafs at 14-15. And the score at the end of the second period, the Jets 2 and the Leafs 1.
The Bombers in the World Series action in